welcome everybody to the unboxing of the 110 kilogram Pro range, Pro clamp magnet, part of the Pro range, which is the smallest one, but it's not necessarily going to be a small strength. It is registered at 110 kilograms and it's 45 millimeters wide, the magnet, and retailed at $34.99. So, well, first of all, there's this rope as well. I got this rope with it. Now this rope is 10 meters and it's 6 millimeter braided rope with a 1000 kg brake strength, retailing at $12.99 from Magnet Store. So let's crack on with this unboxing. Move that to one side. I thought I'd just show you that anyway. See if anyone's never seen the rope that you get from there. Absolute quality, mate. So there we go. As you can see, the packaging as well. I think I'm just going to go straight into it. Love the box. Love the packaging that comes into it. And first of all, we're greeted with a little welcome card. There's a little warning on it there. Your magnet built to perfection. What to do with your finds and caring for your magnet. You know, so that's a good bit of reading, that. It's actually quite neat, that. They didn't have to do something like this, but because they're that professional, you know, as a company, that they care for you, so they've done all this as well. You don't see other magnet companies doing that, do you? That's why Magnet Store stands out for me. That's why Magnet Store stands out for quite a lot of people. Not just the quality of the magnets, but the quality of the customer service, the quality of the people who work there, the quality of answering questions when you give them, and the quality of always being there for you. So utmost respect for this company, and I won't use any other company whatsoever, and I've used this company for, well, coming up to a year and a half now, when I first got my first 500 magnet, so I haven't looked back, and obviously they're getting better and better. So let's get straight into this box. We have another card here. Hooray, you've just found your first treat. Way, I love treats. Yeah, now you just need to find a trolley, Magnet Store. There's plenty of them babes knocking around. Hey, look at this. Look at that. Well, that's an added bonus. I weren't expecting that. So there you go, yeah. Now you need to find your trolley. It's like a bit of a cliche that we always find trolleys, and that's a little trolley. It's got something written here. www.magnetstore.co.uk. This is what I mean, ladies and gents. You know, they always go above and beyond this company, and that's just mint. What a nice gesture and feature, that. Wow, impressed with that. Thank you. Right, here's the main body of this pocket rocket. I'll put that to one side here. Let's move that there so we can use it. Look at that little beauty. That's cute, that. So don't underestimate this magnet. I'm not going to. Look at a little embossing there. So yeah, so like I said, that this is the 110 or 110 if you want to call it that, kg, and it's a 45mm here. Part of the one of the Pro range out of 4. Ooh, look at that straight away. We'll get to you in a minute. Yeah, part of the first of the Pro range, in the sequence of going upwards, but obviously not necessarily in order of coming out in stock. But that is belting that. I'm well impressed with that. And as this little thing here wanted to play, then let's let it play. Let's let it play. So it's not that far away. There we go. Straight on it. Wow. Look at that. Look at the pull on that. That's not me doing it. Wow, excellent. Right, so like I said, you know, let's get this further back now. In fact, let's have a zoom in. Let's have a proper look at this baby. Look at that quality, that mate. Absolute quality. Decent price as well. You're looking at probably a little start-up magnet for this. These 110s. Decent enough for people who want to get into magnet fishing and they don't know strengths of magnets. You just got to be careful around children with this, obviously, because it does have a, as you saw there, it has a quite a good snapback. That's meant that. Well, that, my friends, is a winner there. Decent price, nice and compact. You can just carry that around with you. You know, put it on some rope, bring your bucket along, get some treats with it, and off you pop. Wow, love it. And if you haven't seen this in action, I'll put a link up to the top corner, because my buddies from Leeds Magneteers, Billy, got his son one of these, so little Leo was testing it out. I'll put a link up into the top. Please check that channel out. Amazing group of lads. Yeah, that is awesome, that. Absolutely awesome. There he is. Zoom out. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Same again from above. Let's see if it nails it. Look at that. Look at all that, ladies and gents. Yeah, we like that, don't we? Let's do the other side as well. See if the other side can come over. We're pretty much going to get all these, aren't we? There we are. Look at that. And that's just at the 110. Unbelievable. Right, we've got a selection of items here that I'm just going to test things out with. Things that I've found on here. Steve found the ball, the ball top, the shotgun barrels, sorry. Right, let's get this 110 tested out on these items. Right, so a piece of jewellery. Do we think that the 110 can? Yeah, 110 can easily pick that up. Not a problem. Easy to get off. Yep. As you can see, piece of jewellery. No problem for the 110. Old school mobile phone. Right, can this 110 pick this phone up? Yeah, not a problem. Mobile phones, tick for the 110. Not a problem. Can the 110 pick up the hard drive and keep hold of it? Well, it's got it. Yeah. Not a problem. Let's see if the 110 can pick up this Eastwing hammer. You've not seen this in one of my videos yet, so you're getting a bit of a sneak preview of what I found. So, I ain't going nowhere like that, is it? Look at that. 110 can pick up tools as well. This is going to be a challenge, this post topper, because of the circumference of it. It is quite heavy but hollow. So, but remember, that could be filled up with water. So, look at that. It's amazing, this 110. That is strong. I'll show you from that side of it. Ain't going nowhere, that is it. So that, my friend, picks up that. Cool. Yeah, shotgun barrel that Steve found. Shouldn't have a problem with this, I don't think. Yeah. There we are. So you can buy a 110 and find you 100 for some shotgun barrels if you wanted to. Ain't going nowhere, is it? Look at that. Bang bang. It's worthy of a sniff, this 110, definitely. Easy to get off as well. Yeah, but clamps that baby shut. Definitely. I've gone a tiny bit heavier, and this is sturdier as well. And watch my fingers on this one. The reason why I'm showing you these ones is because all the other magnets can pick these up. I'm just basically demonstrating the strength of this one. This 110. I have to watch my fingers on this one. Yeah. Well, like I said, ain't going anywhere, that is it. So it can pick up tools as well. Amazing. Easy to get off. Never try and just pull something straight upwards. Twist it. Twist it. Like that. Same again. Yeah. So all day long, ladies and gents, you know, this 110 will pretty much pick all the basic stuff up out of the canals, rivers. You've seen it pick a load of screws up. You've seen it pick up items that you are going to find knocking around. It's definitely going to pick up the chav cans. So we're going to go for something heavier now with this 110 and see what we can do. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of something that I found recently. Alright, this here is a safe door. Now, it is quite heavy, it is robust. I reckon the 110 will pick that up. That's why I chose it. So test time. Because you don't know where it's going to be in the water, do you? So you've got your 110. Look at that. And it does as well. Look at that, ladies and gents. Absolutely phenomenal. That is amazing. I ain't going off. That ain't coming off, is it? Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gents. I'm absolutely blown away by that. Absolutely blown away. That is an amazing magnet. If it can pick safe doors up, it can pick safes up. Because most of the time on these ones they haven't got the protective innards inside for fire protection like the big ones have. These are normally just hollow. It's the doors that are normally the heaviest, and obviously when it's got water in it, but even with water in that, I ain't going nowhere, pal. Absolutely amazing. There you go. Like I said to you, twist and pull. Don't try and yank it up. That's even flaking it, but yeah, you've got a sneak preview of what I found recently. There you go. Do you know what you need to type in? 110 for 110 and get yourself one of these. Amazing. Right, so as you saw in my 330 tested video, the 330 pulled up a clamp, a wheel clamp. Now I do have a wheel clamp here, so I'm going to test it on that and see if that will pick it up. Now That is quite heavy, but I think I'm going to be amazed. That has got some snap to it, hasn't it? Let's see if we can pull it. Right, it's on there, so let's see if we can lift it slightly, can't we? Still amazed by it. So we should be able to pull that through the silt, I think. Right, if you get it in the middle, you can lift it slightly, but let's try it with the chain. Right, you can get the chain at that. Yeah, you'll be able to pull one of them up because you can pull it up with the chain. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So that, ladies and gents, is a tester of our 110. What I'm going to do is, because I'm not sure, but to date I think I'm the only one that's got all four of the Pro range, so let's get into it. Right, ladies and gents, I've took a massive chance. Please do not try that at home in putting all your magnets close together. Please do not try it. This is just for the purpose of just showing you alongside each other. So first of all, I'll just go through them. The far left one, I'll put something on the screen as well, so I ain't going anywhere near them with my hands. The first one that is highlighted now, that is the 110. This is all the Pro range altogether. So you've got the 110 kg Pro clamp neodymium magnet, and the actual width of the magnet is 45mm. So these do range, the retail at $34.99 as of this date. It's September 2020. So moving along, you've got the 220, which is highlighted now, and apart from obviously the 110, all the others are in full use every time we go out. So yeah, going on to the 220, that's 65mm, and that's the second one in the Pro range, but it was the actual first one to be brought out. But obviously when we're going on in kg wise, it's second on the list. So these retail at $54.99. Well recommend. I use obviously the 220, the 330 and the 550. haven't obviously tested out the 110, but I recommend the other three as well. And moving along now, highlighted is the 330. Now this has got a magnet measurement of 70mm, and that is the third one along in the Pro range, but it's actually the third one to come out of the Pro range, and they retail at $99.99. Now moving along to the one that I use the most, which is the 550, 70mm magnet, and it's the second one to come out of the Pro range. Absolutely brilliant magnet, absolutely brilliant, and that retails at $179.95. So altogether, ladies and gents, you know, you've got all the Pro range in front of you now, and what I'm going to do is carefully obviously move all these away from each other, and we're going to do some little testing on each individual one and see how strong they are basically. Right, we've got the 220. I expect this will be a lot sharper. Yeah, and I expect them to be a lot on here, if not pretty much all of them. Yeah, so there you go, ladies and gents, that's pretty much everything all in one little bundle. Look at that, absolutely phenomenal. And that's pretty much everything, ladies and gents, all our nails. Now the 110 held its own, I think, with all them nails and screws and everything there. Right, let's do a little top view. Right, so here we go from the 220, flying high. There we go, enough said, pretty much everything there, just on one side. Look at that. Even still magnetising on the little bits as well. That's absolutely bonkers. And that, we're only on a 220 now. Wait till we get to the 550, I think it's going to lift the actual base up. Right, so there we go, ladies and gents, pretty much, you know, it's like a metal candy floss. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. You can just get all the little bits up as well. There we are, nothing left. Nothing left. Licked everything clean. So there we go, 220 candy floss ball. So I'm going to attempt to get all them off, but I had to use the scraper to get them off before. So wish me luck. Okay, it's the 330's turn to come along. Oh, it's already moving from that distance, and that's a good, I don't know, looking at about 6 inches there before we get a bit of movement there. Oof. everything, mate. Everything. Look at that. Still clicking and clacking there. So that's more centered, I think, because of the big circumference of the 330, which is a tiny bit bigger than the 220. Obviously you've got a bigger candy floss there, but that is absolutely crackers. Look at that, ladies and gents. Same again. And whenever you've got stuff like this on, always use gloves to take them off. Don't be trying to grab them like that, you know, because everything's sharp and that. So just be careful, everybody. But that, just absolutely, from about 6 inches, you know, that grabbed everything. So there you go. That's the power of the 330. Right, time to do a top shot. Okay, so 330 again. Keep my hands away from this. So you're looking at about 6 inch again, and we're starting getting movement, as you can see. Let's go this way. There we go. As before, straight up. So hopefully, look at that little dangly bit as well. Same as before, ladies and gents, because of the surface area, you know, look at it, everything's attracted around to that surface area. I'm wearing magnet store gloves to get these off as well, and a scraper. So obviously safety first. But that, my friends, is a winner. I mean, the fact that it's 330 kg pull, you know, all around, it's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Mrs. B likes this magnet, Steve likes this magnet, and well, I like this magnet as well, but that is absolutely belting, phenomenal. Wait till we get the 550 on that, then I'm going to struggle getting these off now, aren't I? Right, it's time to get the 550. Hercules, have named him, on it. Now, if you want to see another one of these 550s in action, head up to my buddy Nick, Magnet Junkie. I'll put a link up into the top corner, and check his out. Right, this is going to be, I haven't even got that close yet. You're probably looking at about 10-11 inch there, and yeah, 10-11 inch, and we're still on it. Might as well just go for the full one, haven't we? Look at that. So that, straight up, no messing, is the Candy Floss Daddy. Oh, wow. And you just see the surface area as well, same as the 330. Boom, everything straight on there, but we got about 11 inches away, I reckon, for until that. Well, about 11 inches it started moving, and then, you know, it just couldn't hold it any longer. Bump straight on it, no messing. And as I'm getting this off, you can see that even on the outer frame as well, it's still getting all the treats. Look at that. Right, so what you see there, I've just tacked it down on the bench. So we've got this this loose one here. So we're going to see how far away the magnet gets before it starts getting attracted to that metal. So we're going to start off with a 110. So that's moving already, isn't it? So you're about just over inch and a half there. There we are. Can pretty much manoeuvre it where we want now, can't we? Look at that. Like our little plaything now. Under our hypnotisation. Magnetised, hypnotised. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark there where it was. And let's write 1, 1, 0. Are we having that? And we'll see how strong this 220 is, because we're going to go roughly right where the 110 is. And you can see it wanting to move now already. I mean, that's the 110, that's just a bit further than the 110. So we can manoeuvre that wherever we want to. It wants to come and play with this magnet, doesn't it? Look at that. Metal charming. And obviously the closer we get, the more control we've got of it. Wow. So there is the control, isn't it? Right there. That's where it is. So we can make a little mark there. And let's see it. Boom. So let's mark 220. Right, we've got the 330. As you can see, 110, 220. So I presume if we go straight to the 110, mark, oh yeah, that definitely wants to play with. I can feel it there. If we go to the 220, oh yeah, you can feel it there. So at what point do we start magnetising it for the 330? There. There it is. There it is, look at that. Charming the treats. Ooh. Now, stop it. So I reckon we can try something here, see if we can get it in the air. There we are, ladies and gents, look at that. Ever seen a piece of metal get charmed like that? That's a 330 strength. All the way over here, look at that, in the air. Mint. Right. So, when are we getting the magnetism? About there, is it? Yeah. So that's when it starts wanting to play. There. That's the 330. Let's see what Hercules can do. Now I'm expecting, I don't know if I can hold on to this one. If I go straight to the 110, well straight to the 330 there, you know, we're moving it. Yeah, there, right there, isn't it? Right there. That's when we're moving it. So let's see if we can make it fly. Oh yeah. Let's get it wobbling. I love it. Look at that. Look at the force of that, man. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. You know, for when it was there. You know, you can see the 110, 220, 330, and the last one 550. I mean, that's the magnetism. Even that 110 is the 110 has absolutely amazed me. Absolutely blew me away, that of the strength, and even the strength from the 110 to the 220. Look at that. It's like another inch. Absolutely phenomenal. So ladies and gents, I hope you've liked this little demonstration video. I hope you like the review of the 110. Please, please, please treat yourself. Go get one. Use my code. It is Patriot 10. Go to a magnet store and get one of these beauts. Pro range. I tell you, they are selling rapidly, but they're going to be selling a lot more. And it is coming up towards soon to be buying Christmas presents. Get treating people. Right, take care everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this demonstration video. Take care.